always at the gong, always succeeding, and was just known to be one of the most enthusiastic and personable reps on the floor. So she's gonna talk to us.
You're so sweet. I appreciate that.
Thanks.
All right. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Clap for me if you are excited to work at Yelp. All right. Clap for me if you're excited to close your deal here at Yelp. Clap for me if you feel motivated to go out there and down until your hands hurt today. Say one thing first. I want to say thank you to all the ASTMs that are up here, and then most importantly to Misha and you all, because the motivation that you have, all of these awards, it's just really, really impressive to see how ambitious these two groups are. So I want to clap for you. So when Misha approached me to come speak to you all about my story, it was the most humbling time that I've ever felt in my life. And I'm 30 years old, guys. I know I look young. I'm 30. And when Misha approached me on Friday and said, hey, Brittany, be hard. I want you to come up and tell your Yelp story. I just felt really empowered, but also humbled at this experience. I want to start off by telling you all where I am now. And then we're going to go to where I started. So where I am now is I'm on the inbound team with Jesse Pack, okay, in the West Village under Liz Feinstein. I'm in the Best Village. You guys know that already, so don't go there. I set the rookie record, 48K, 60% close ratio, 18 Ts, 31 pitches, as well as the first time anybody that did that on the inbound team on her team. So I hold the record that people are chasing after each time they land on that team. That is impressive. Clap it up for me. The reason why that holds a lot of weight for me, that somebody is chasing after a record that I set, is because I wasn't always like that. When I first started here at Yelp, it was July 2014. I was hungry, I was ambitious, I was just like you all, listening to people like me tell their story. I was bored a little bit because I was like, look, I've heard this before, but my story is different. When I started in my training team, I had ASTMs as well. Right there, we started together, so she knows. I had my blazers, my heels, I was on the phones, I was calling, but I didn't see any results. Everybody around me was closing, except for me. But my team, they knew that I was a hard worker. I was making over 80 calls a day, pitching, setting up appointments, all of this stuff, but there were no results. When I finally rolled off onto a veteran team, it was that man right there, Misha Block. Did y'all know that he was a manager before he became a trainee?
No, they know I never close a deal. Come on.
He was deemed as the best manager, one of the best, what is deemed as the West Village of our old office. So that's intimidating for me, coming off of no performance, just metrics and pitches, going on to a vet team that never missed target, ever. Elites, senior AEs, I'm a newbie, and I have not closed. So sitting on that team, all I could do was out-hustle and outwork every single person on there. I made over 150 calls per day, averaging over 25 pitches each month. The hustle was there, the work ethic was there, but I still did not close. So you know that mindset that you get. You're working hard, but you're not seeing the results. There's no revenue. I was one of the last people to close a deal 4 months in the job. But that didn't stop me. Misha believed in me. I transferred to a different team. Same thing. It wasn't until I changed my mindset of focusing on other people and their path. Everybody's still hitting the gong around me. I could have been defeated. I could have said, oh, I will never be that. I'm just making calls. No. I focused on 3 things. My own path, So focusing on where I wanted to be and how I wanted to get there. I stopped, I ignored everybody around me. I celebrated everybody's wins, but I did not let their wins affect me. 2, I was patient. Patient with myself and my development. I listened to my managers. I implemented the feedback. I worked even harder than 150 calls. Now I was staying later, getting in earlier. Now I was reading about the industry in which I work in. 3, I swallowed my pride. I transitioned to Yelp from Time Warner Cable, where I was the top rep. I was up for a promotion to run 3 different locations. That's how good at sales I was. But my pride hindered me because I did not ask for help. I thought I was the best, and I forced myself to try and catch up instead of asking and reaching out. Once I did those 4 things, that's why I'm here today. I kept pushing, I implemented feedback, I started to trust the process, I started to believe not only in myself, but I started to believe what Misha, what Jenna Feingold, what Leanne Feinstein, what Jessie J-Pat, that's what they call her, J-Pat, I started to believe what they saw in me. I started to see it in myself. So, how many of you all know that song, Started from the Bottom, Now You're Here? Y'all know that? That is my story. I started from the bottom, now I'm here. I have arrived. I'm speaking to you all to let you know that if you're struggling now, it's okay. As long as you're putting forth the energy, the hard work, and listening to your managers, trusting the process, being patient with yourself, and focusing on your own career path. If you had asked me in July 2015 or December 2015, would I be here not missing quota, being consistent, averaging a 60% close ratio? How many of you all know what that is? That means every time I pick up the phone to pitch, I have a large percentage of the deals that close right on that call. So I want to tell you, do not be discouraged. Be motivated. You are in the hands of the best up here. You have the greatest training and sales managers in New York, in this industry, and you can do it. So clap it up for yourselves. Go out there, be encouraged, and know that
You give it up for Brittany. And notice what she said is that basically luck is when preparation meets opportunity. It wasn't luck that she was this successful. She prepared herself and the opportunity came. So this is your week, guys. Happy Monday. Let's have a great day.
Quota by Friday.
Oh my God.
Let go.
ASCS, hold back really quick.
All right, everyone.